Well, here we go again. Today's Monday, August 5th. Just rolling right along. I think we got about 20 more days to go on this trip. We just finished up yesterday the Badlands, and we went to this Cosmos Mystery area. We went to this storybook park for kids, which we just wanted to check it out. Badlands was awesome. Anyway, we're held up here in Dakota, South Dakota, which is kind of like in the middle of nowhere. So now we're off to Sioux Falls, and we're going to make a stop in Mitchell, where they have like this corn palace. So we're going to get a little look at this corn palace deal. It's supposed to be this building made out of corn. So we're going to hit that and then get into Sioux Falls, get some supplies, and we're going to take it easy for a couple of days, visit some family, which we'll get to see, and that's about it. That's about it for today. So for the next few days, we're just gonna chill out. The rest of the trip is really about museums and just some artifacts, stuff like that. No more national parks. We're done with that. I mean, we've had about 100 days of it, so it was awesome. Anyway, okay, well, let's get on the road because we got a long ride ahead of us. So we'll see if anything happens, anything comes up. We'll certainly tune in. We'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, so we left Dakota, South Dakota about an hour and a half ago. Our first stop today is going to be in Mitchell, South Dakota, to see the Corn Palace, and then on to Sioux Falls. Just wanted to give you a little view of the terrain here in pretty much the middle of South Dakota on I-90 going east. It was really cloudy and drizzly earlier today. It's starting to clear up a little bit, but I don't think we're really going to get to see too much sun today. But it's still it's a nice 77 degrees, and now it's 11:30 a.m. because the clocks, we went from mountain time to central time, so we lost another hour. So instead of getting in at 12:30, now we're getting in at 1:30. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. So we're just gonna keep on trucking down this road. We still got about another 2-hour ride. Actually, probably about an hour to Mitchell, where we're gonna stop at the Corn Palace and get a good leg stretch in, and we'll check out the Corn Palace and what they have to offer, and then we'll get back in and have another hour and head into Sioux Falls and pick up some supplies in the city itself. Do a little Walmart, a little Sam's, a little CVS, all that good stuff. So hang in there with us. Not too much filming today, not too many pictures. It's just really just a travel day, and actually the next couple of days are just going to be just for a family visit and just chilling out a little bit, then headed on to the last 3 weeks of our journey. So hang in there. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we have arrived at the town of Mitchell, South Dakota. We're going to head down the road a piece, about 2.5 miles. Going to go take a look at this corn palace that they're talking about. So we're going to go check that out, and we're just going to drive through this town of Mitchell. Like I said, we're about 2.5 miles down the road somewhere. Let's see, I got to turn on, let's see, West 8th Avenue, just checking the ways. Let's get over to the right. And we'll hang out for a bit and stretch, and we'll check this out. So we'll see you down here when we get there. All right, so we have hit the world's only corn palace, they call it. So it's kind of cool. So let's see if we could, I don't know if we could go by it, park. I guess you park over here somewhere. And we get out and we park. Yeah, okay, we see a little parking lot. I think we'll just fly in there. And there's the Corn Palace. All right, so we'll get on it in a minute. Okay, so here's the famous Corn Palace. So we're just walking down the block here. Get a little, I got City Hall right here. And this is the famous Corn Palace, which is pretty cool. We'll get some pictures of it. Wow, it's a little warm out here today. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Just wanted to give you a little bird's eye view. There you go. Here's the little corn guy. He's pretty cool. That's good. All right, we're just gonna swing around here. Gonna get a center shot. There you go. And that is the Corn Palace. Try to get something a little centered. A little centered. A little tough with the sign in the way, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. And there you go. And that is the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota. Pretty cool. Big USA deal there. Pretty cool. Very, very good. All right, we're going to get a couple of pictures and then we're going to go inside and see what the deal is. We shall return. All right, so anyway, this is the inside of the deal here. Just want to give you a little, it's an old farm wall, traffic. There you go. They don't have any free popcorn out today. I guess there's a stadium in there or something. I don't know. Let's go check this out. Oh, it's a stadium made of corn. Yeah, everything's made out of corn in here. So we're just going to go up these stairs here, check this out real quick. See what this is. Looks pretty cool. Oh, wow. They got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow. Wow, didn't realize this. All right. There you go. I guess they allow dogs in here too. Everywhere. Oh, wow, this is pretty cool. All right, just actually this is like a little basketball stadium. As you can see, just going around. Give you a little peekaboo. All right, shall we go down? Yeah, let's go down. Yeah, let's go check out what they have here. We'll run down these stairs here. Mo's going to take the lead, as she usually does. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm cuckoo, you know. Anyway. Hey, that's what it is, like a little gift store. Oh, here you go, here you go. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I like all the decorations on the wall. Get to see that. Everything made out of corn. Oh, that's all made out of corn up there. So they say. It's pretty cool. All right. Gonna give you a little rip.
Is this normal?
Oh wow, they even have like a, I'm guessing that's like a Mount Rushmore deal there. Yeah, made out of corn. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. All right, this is the Corn Palace. There you go. Looking at it from a different angle. All right, we'll be back. All right, I think we saw enough. Okay, so now we're just taking a little stroll down Mitchell, South Dakota, just coming out of the famous Corn Palace here, which was pretty cool. So we're just going to mosey on down the road, check out a little of the sights here in this small town of Mitchell. From here we'll be heading on to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I got a little family visit there for a few days, so that's where we'll hold up. And then from there, we'll take off to Omaha, Nebraska, and Boys Town, from the famous movie Boys Town, starring Mickey Rooney and Spencer Tracy. So that should be a treat. Since I'm a little familiar with the old-time movie, I think that was made probably back in the 40s sometime. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's march down the road here. Still going through Mitchell, cute little town. Nice little town, very, very quiet out this way, that's for sure. So anyway, like I said, we'll just march down, get back on the highway, and we'll spring out of here. So everybody hang in there, and, we'll be back in a little bit. See you on the road. All right, so here we are, Wednesday, August 7th. Yesterday we visited family, which was pretty cool. Today we're gonna head to the Sioux Falls Park where they have this beautiful waterfall, so we'll check that out. Then we're going to head into a couple little towns, one of T and one of Chancellor, South Dakota, farmland. So we're going to scope out what farmland is and get some views of that and the roads and stuff like that. So hang on to your hat. Let's go check it out, and hopefully we'll get some drone footage in too. So we'll see you on the road. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're headed for the Big Sioux River here today, Wednesday, August 7th. Like I said, we took the day off yesterday and just hung with family and had a nice day out. Here's the sign, the Big Sioux River. We should get there in about 4.5 miles or so. So when we get there, we'll check it out and we'll tune in. See you in a bit. Alrighty, so here we are at the, it's actually called the Sioux Falls. The Sioux Falls, actually. So here we are. Just give you a little preview of the park here. It's pretty cool. It's nice, very pretty. Pretty behind me, as you can see. I'll flip this over. So as you can see, we got a pretty cool park here. Here in the background, we have some pretty rock formations as part of the falls. Here in Sioux Falls, as they say. We're just going to turn this camera around, just give you a little picturesque view of the park itself, which is a very pretty park. And we're going to spin this around, and there's the river itself from the falls. Very pretty. It's actually raining right now. We've got a little bit of a drizzle coming down, so we're just going to keep on walking up and, just grab what we could grab, and, we'll get up a ways and get a little closer to the falls. So hang in there with us, and we'll be right back and see you in a minute. All right, so here's a good shot of the falls. You got the kids running around, playing on the rocks. Yeah, very nice. We're going to go up on top and get some better shots, and see if we could put the drone up for a few minutes and see if we could, wow, look at the suds in there. I don't know. What does that mean? Alrighty, let's get up on top and get a little bit more film in here. We'll check it out. Alright, so here's probably the best shot we're going to get of the falls. I could probably get a little closer when we get up because this path goes around. But that's it. Those are the falls here in Sioux Falls. So it's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to walk around. It's actually pretty beautiful here. It's a very pretty park, as you can see. Yeah, it's not a tremendously big park, but nice size park. A lot of people out here too today. All right, let's get a little closer. We'll tune back in a minute. There we go, just walking along the river, checking his baby out. There you go. And there's the falls. Very pretty. Just trying to weasel my way in here. Very nice. Very nice. Park is nice. I don't know. They recommend don't go on the rocks, but nobody really pays attention to that. There goes a guy trying to scale. Very nice. All right. It's about as far as we could go. So we'll just get in here and get a closer look. And this would be, wow, I can feel, alrighty, pretty cool from here. There you go. That's the falls. There you go. Pretty cool. Alright, we're going to go up top and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here we took a ride to the top of the tower to give you a really great view of the Sioux Falls. We're probably about 6-7 stories above ground, and it's a pretty cool sight from up here. I like it. I like it a lot. Real nice place here. Real nice. All right, let's just swing this camera around and, we'll try to give you a little glimpse of the entire park itself. And there's let's see, we're just going to just swing around a little bit more. Some kind of little clubhouse down yonder. Swing this around a little bit more, and there's the river from above top of the tower. So this is pretty cool up here. All right, we're going to continue around the circle here and just give you a little better view of what's up here, and tell you, pretty nice, pretty nice. Well, that's about the whole deal. So, let's get some pics, and, we'll be back in a bit. See ya. Alright, so now we're going to just drive around a little bit. We're going to enter this town of Sioux, South Dakota. Just going to drive through it and see what tea looks like these days. And I was here many years ago. I'm sure it's changed. So we're just going to take a little quick look at it and see where it takes us. We'll be back. Here's just a little touch of, this is what you call farmland out here between T and a town called Chancellor, South Dakota. Nothing but farmland out here. That's all it is. One lane, 2 lane roads, dirt roads on the sides. A little farmer out here checking his stuff out. This is what they do. Nothing but land, corn, soybean, wheat. That's all we see out here. Trying to head into this town of Chancellor, South Dakota. Pretty much where my kids' family came from. So we're just going to go check it out, run around town quick and just see all the changes. It's been a long time for me, right? So we'll just see what it's all about. In fact, I can see the elevator in the distance. That's the town elevator. It's a few miles over there. So let's see what the deal is, and we'll get back to you in a little while. Okay, so we are in the town of Chancellor. I'm just going to go down this block here real quick, see if I recognize anything. Let's see what the deal is here. Not quite sure. You can see how the houses are a little older here. Yeah, this is crazy. This is it. This is the town. This is it. And it ends there, a couple blocks. Very different, huh? Okay, now I know where I am. This is it. I'm pretty sure Sheila lives about a mile down the road. This is the church.
That they go.
Yes. Oh, wow. So you can't even get down here. Okay. Our parents live around the corner. Alrighty, so we're still driving through a little bit of this Chancellor, South Dakota. Just wanted to give you a little view of what true farmland really looks like. This is the real deal. There goes a tractor across the road. A couple of farmhouses down yonder. If you see this bunch of trees here on the right, that is what you call a real farmhouse, and all the farmland surrounding the area. And this is what they do. They grow corn and soybean and wheat. On the left, you'll see that little black patch. Those are all cows all huddled up. And this is the full deal of farm life here out west. Here in South Dakota. Pretty interesting place. I mean, this is farmland at its core. So glad you all got to experience it. I'm glad I got to film it. You know, and take a good look at it, because this is the real deal. That's some beautiful homes too. Anyway, yeah, beautiful homes. Anyway, okay, well, we're going to check out now. We're going to try to get back to Sioux Falls, to the city, and see what else we want to tackle. All right, so you hang in there with us. Oh, let's catch these beautiful horses here on the right. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I love it.
They're beautiful.
Oof. Crazy, huh? Corn's not quite ready to harvest yet. Still got probably another month and a half to go, boy. This corn will be real high. All right, so we're going to check out and get back to Sioux Falls and start preparing for tomorrow's journey to Omaha, Nebraska. Talk to you later.